You know those old buildings that creak a little too much? The kind with elevators that sound like they're groaning with every floor. Mia lived in one of those buildings. She used to say it had character. But one night, it felt like it had something else. It was a quiet Friday, cold enough that her breath fogged the air. She'd just finished work late, and the streets were empty. When she stepped into the lobby, the elevator doors were already open, like it was waiting for her. She pressed the button for the 10th floor. The doors closed with that heavy metal clang. The elevator shuddered, then began to rise. That's when she heard it. A whisper. Soft. Like a voice pressed right against her ear. Basement. Mia froze. She was alone. She looked up at the panel, the 3rd floor light was on, but the elevator wasn't going up anymore. It was going down. She slammed the buttons, nothing worked. The display flickered. The doors opened to a basement hallway she'd never seen before. The building didn't even have a basement, at least not one she knew of. A single light bulb swung overhead. The floor was damp. There was a piece of paper, right at the elevator's edge. She picked it up. Memo, you shouldn't have come here. The air shifted, cold, sharp, almost like someone had opened a freezer behind her. Then her phone buzzed. An unknown number. One new message. Look behind you. Her heart pounded so hard it hurt. She turned slowly. But there was no one there. Just that endless hallway. The elevator doors started to close on their own. She sprinted, barely sliding inside as the doors slammed shut. She hit 10. The lights flickered back on. The elevator started moving up again, like nothing happened. When the doors opened, she was on the 10th floor. The hallway looked normal. But something had changed. Every door on her floor was open, every single one, just wide enough for someone to peek out. But no one was there. She walked slowly toward her apartment, hands shaking. And then, she saw it. A note. Identical to the one in the basement. This one was taped to her door. Memo, you brought it back. The lights went out. A single whisper filled the hallway. Basement. The next morning, neighbors said the elevator was stuck between floors. When they pried it open, it was empty. No sign of Mia. Just a damp note, sitting where she'd stood. Candles. Some say late at night, the elevator still goes down to that floor. A floor no one else can find. But if you ever step inside and it whispers, basement, don't stay to find out what's waiting.